in October last year that caused consternation at home and abroad. President Macron outlined a proposed new law tackling what he called separatism, aimed at those he thought were undermining the state.
There is a desire, openly stated, a methodical organization which aims to break the rules of the French Republic and to create a parallel order with other values, nurturing a different organization for society.
It was the mentions of Islam in the speech that caused the law to be seen as an attack on the Muslim community of France, something the government denied. They say they're defending the egalitarian values of the Republic. But that wasn't accepted by all. Protesters took to the streets to make their voices heard. Not only in France, but across the Muslim world, where there were widespread demonstrations and a call for a boycott of French goods from the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. The French government may have dampened the outrage. The law being discussed this week has been significantly reworded. Neither the word Islam nor Muslim are named in the text made up of some 50 articles. Among the measures is a curbing on homeschooling and religious-based education, as well as ensuring that mosques register as places of worship.
This bill is not a text against religions, nor against the Muslim religion in particular. On the contrary, it is a law of freedom, it is a law of protection, it is a law of emancipation in the face of religious fundamentalism.
The values of the French Republic are held dear, especially by this government, but according to some, this law is broader than first thought. It's now being seen as a possible threat to many in society.
Nabila Asmani is part of a collective of lawyers and academics who've been warning of the dangers of this law.
This bill does not specifically target religious associations. The risk is far bigger. As it is proposed, it attacks civil organisations generally. The Muslim associations, of course, but also school support groups, civil rights organisations or charities that work with migrants.
There is another angle at play. This law and other measures have to be seen through the prism of the next French presidential election in 2022. Recent polls have shown a closing of the gap between Macron and his prime challenger, Marine Le Pen of the right-wing National Rally Party. And legislation that may appeal to voters from the right of the political spectrum could enhance Macron's chances of a second term as French president. Francis Collins, TRT World in Paris.